Hello, this is Mark Bohlman with Kistler Real Estate and Whitetail Properties. We are here today, June 5th, to look at a 20.5 acre piece or 20 acre piece in Shawano County by the Comet Creek off of County Road P. So come along and let's take a look at this awesome piece of hunting ground. You got a driveway in to the property. There's electrical access right at the road. As you can see, there's a lot of nice hardwoods. We are right in the core area of the big management block in Shawano County. Some names that always get thrown around are Tiger Ridge or Big Block, Little Block. But this is a property that ties into literally thousands of acres of really intensely managed big buck hunting ground. We'll continue our walk. As we continue our walk here on the north side of the property, you can see that it drops down into some hemlocks, and then all along the northern edge you have a real defined transition between hardwoods and a low-lying, thick, swampy area that's probably one of the prime bedding areas. As you can see, the hardwoods then is transitioning into hemlock and then kind of down into a would-be creek bottom, because the Comet Creek is directly to our east, which is exactly the way we're walking. And so you have swamp to the north, hardwoods, which comes up in hemlock, then up into the hardwoods, and then on the other side you have another small swamp, but then you have all agriculture. Really an awesome setup. We will continue. Okay, we are continuing here to give you an idea. Hardwoods. Now you can start seeing the edge on the south side. There's a swamp there, and you can see where the hardwoods is going to come to a point here, and then the swamp wraps all the way around to the north, and you will see some of the largest buck sign you will ever see in a little while. Stay with us. Okay, we are just off the tip of the hardwoods. There's like a little creek that runs through here. Obviously we'll cross it. You can see there's a little swale that runs through here, and then there's another hardwood ridge that comes up, and you can see the trails. as you can see as we're coming up the east ridge, that you have very nice hardwoods, but you also have a lot of balsam. You have a lot more undergrowth. Some monster trails coming through here. Beautiful hardwoods. Big old scrape from last year. Real easy to see where the deer are transitioning through. Now the hardwoods is going to start opening up again. Big ladder stand. Beautiful spot. All the way up. Okay, we're continuing on our walk here. We are, I don't know, walking about halfway up the ridge. It's hard to get perception on everything because look at that trail. Oh, because of all the understory. You can see the fields out there, and you can see the deer trails coming out through the hardwoods. Nice little area for a staging food plot of some sort. We'll continue. We are making our way back on one of the deer highways here through the creek. Whoa. The fields to the south here are about, from right where I am here, about 60 yards away, along this really cool hemlock point. And I am going to show you some tremendous buck sign. There's the fields. You can see the fields right there. A little bit of water in here. We've only had 4 inches of rain. There's one right there, but that's a small one. We'll continue this way and I'll show you when I find them. Okay, here we are at a point where the field is probably 30 yards away. I wouldn't say it's too much further than that. There's some big buck sign there. We will continue. Here's some mega rubs. Give you a perspective how big those are. I'll put my hat down there and kind of see how big they are. I know it's kind of dark light. I'd wait till it stopped raining and we're in the evening here. There is a whole pile of these. I'm going to try to show you as many as I can. But if you look, there's this little narrow swamp, and right there are the ag fields, and right up through there is the hardwoods. So it's just an unbelievable edge. Here's some more. Right along this edge. There's another big white one right ahead of us. Unbelievable sign. Okay, we're making our way out of the swamp edge, up back into the hardwoods, walking west. Deer trails everywhere. You can see off in the distance there more fields, then a hemlock flat, and then it comes back up into your hardwoods, which is, well, they're mostly maple, some oak, some elm, some ash, but it's beautifully wooded. Goes down. You could just envision a big bruiser walking out of that hemlock point there, cruising that edge for does. So what we have is a hardwood ridge that runs east and west, bordered by a swamp on the north, a little running creek, so to speak, right through separating the two hardwood ridges, swamp to the south that leads into hidden agricultural fields. With lots of big sign. I only showed you some. I mean, you walk in there and really take your time, like I did prior to this. You probably see 50 of them like that. And we're back out to County Road P in Shawano County, the town of Germania. Nice quiet road. Thanks for joining us, or joining myself, in walk of this beautiful piece of property. If you want to know more about this parcel, just contact me, Mark Bohlman, at 715-370-0656, or look me up and look this property up on the web at KitzlerRealEstate.com or whitetailproperties.com. And I also will have it on Landwatch. Listen to me every week on Outdoor Plus Radio in central Wisconsin on 100.5 FM, or on Outdoor Plus Television on Sunday mornings at 10:30 on Fox North 55. Thank you.